Leo, I am Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. Well, for this general reading, it's going to be a general reading for today. I'm going to be pulling a past, present, future 9-card spread for you. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck. We'll use the vampire deck for clarification. I'm going to grab a vampire oracle for you and draw three yes or no answers for you. So in a few days, I'm going to go back to love reading, so I'm going to go back and forth between love and generals. But let's get started for Leo. Okay. So for the past, the first row, what I see is you get the Fool reversed. And this is, that you did not take the leap of faith. Whatever happened, you got on the diving board and you walked towards the end, but you did not jump into the waters of opportunity. And you see here, this person is also standing on the edge about to take the leap, and that person would, but for some reason in the past you didn't. But that's why we're going to clarify, but we're going to find out why you didn't. Because why would courageous Leo not pursue something? Maybe it was still a bad idea in the future. But then you get the Four of Wands reversed, and this is kind of a disharmony kind of card. And maybe, your parents or friends are just really unhappy with that you did not pursue that dream or goal or endeavor, Leo. And that's just what I see. Is, sometimes, when, you tell people, oh yes, I have goals and ambitions and stuff like that. But then suddenly, you get the Four of Wands reversed and you have people saying, why didn't you do that, Leo? What's going on with you? Blah, blah, blah. All of this anger and negativity talk. But then you get the Queen of Cups. And this is a rest assured, reassurance kind of card. Because this Queen is just saying, don't listen to negativity. Because you probably, made a right choice, Leo. And, you could even have a water sign in your chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But whatever it is, this Queen is still saying, don't worry about the past, because, don't listen to any negativity, because you probably had your reasons of not pursuing or taking the leap of faith. But then in the current situation, I see the Page of Pentacles. So that's what the Queen is referring to, is to saying, don't worry, because there's still opportunity out for you. Maybe you had a job interview and you just did not feel like it clicked. Maybe, you got accepted into some kind of college or something, and yet you thought, I'm not college material, I don't want to do it. Because the Queen says, there's still opportunity out for you. But then you get the King of Pentacles reversed, meaning, maybe this is, kind of a negative kind of idea. Maybe, suddenly, you suddenly get this, beautiful pamphlets kind of job saying, oh yeah, take this job. It's wonderful. You only have to work so many hours. You get many benefits and stuff like that. But somehow you're not getting any benefits out of this current situation, Leo. And you know why? Because it's leaving you broken hearted. Or it could even be an earth sign that gave you fake promises, didn't own up to you, and broke your heart and left. I mean, I don't mean to make it sound like a negative, love reading, because, those will come in a few days. But what I just see here is whatever this Page of Pentacles was, it did not do you good, and it just left you brokenhearted. So maybe, the leap of faith was actually a bad idea, but that's why we're going to clarify it. For the future, you get the Nine of Pentacles. This is a fulfillment card. Something happened. Maybe, this Three of Swords, it's kind of a blessing in disguise. Maybe you had to leave something because now you have fulfillment coming for you in the future. Maybe a different earth sign. I don't know. But whatever it is, it looks like, the Three of Swords will pass because you're going to get Nine of Pentacles. But yet you need to take action, and that's what I see here, is you're not taking action upward. It's an idea of action, and you need to start claiming your crown back, Leo, for being king or queen of the jungle. Is, right now, there's abundance waiting for you, but you need to take action, because I see, well, no action being taken, and that'll leave you just topsy-turvy somehow. And this is also kind of a Leo card, because if you look here, that's you right there. So, and that's what I see here is, you might even, start off with, getting this big abundance, but you just are not, taking any action on expanding something. And then it's just, leaving your world turned upside down. Maybe it's another lost opportunity. I don't know. But that's why we're going to clarify it with the Vampire deck. So for the Fool reversed, you get the Queen of Scepters, the Queen of Wands. What I see here is that you are determined on not pursuing this idea. And being the king or queen, whoever you may be, you were determined on saying, I don't want to do this. I don't want to, walk into the job office, after college. I don't want to pursue whatever this opportunity was. Because maybe, it'll work out actually for the best in the future. We don't know that until we clarify it. And even time will tell. But that's the thing, is you were determined to say, I don't want to do this. Because you're a fixed sign. Four of Wands you reversed. Oh my goodness. You get the Four of Wands. Four of Scepters. So despite their big negativity and, turbulent times for you, Leo, deep down, you feel confident within yourself because, you're the Queen of Wands, King, Queen, whoever it may be. But still, you feel this internal harmony. And maybe, it's like the Four of Wands reversed is that, due to this lack of financial opportunity that you missed or something, or any opportunity, it left you, kind of in a state of emptiness. And that's even what the Four of Wands reverse can mean, is that it just kind of left you feeling all empty and stuff like that. But for the Queen of Cups, you get the Lord of Scepters. Another card. This is the Queen and Lord of Scepters. That's what this Queen of Cups is saying is, is you know what to do. Deep down, everybody knows what they want. And that's what I see for you, is, it's like the Lord of Scepters, the King of Wands, it still says, we are determined. And we have the Queen of Water of Cups, whoever, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer backing us here. But, if you could even, have water in your charts. Maybe you even have a wonderful friend in the past that is your biggest support or something. Friend, family, whoever it may be. For the Page of Pentacles, now I get it. And this idea seemed too good to be true, and that's why it left you with the Devil. Or whatever this idea was. That's why, you have the King of Pentacles reverse coming up after this, because this shiny pamphlet that you picked up with beautiful benefits for whatever endeavor you pursued was actually a really bad idea. And that's what I just see here, because with the King of Pentacles reversed, you do get the Queen of Grails. And by saying, you may have been, tossed off of your throne by this devil idea or creature, person, whoever it may be. But the Queen of Grails, even in modern days, it's still the past person probably that still says, you may have been bounced off of your throne, Leo, but I'm not leaving your side. I'm still here to wash away your wounds and stuff like that, because that's what water is. It's kind of like a purification kind of, little thing, but it just seems like the Queen of Grails still has your back somehow. But then for the Three of Swords, interesting, you get the Six of Skulls, and I get it. False promises, something that seemed to be very loving and giving just broke your heart. It could be an earth sign that broke your heart or is breaking your heart right now. But this person that seems so loving and giving, or this idea that seems so loving with all these benefits, glorious, outworldly, and that's why, you get the World reversed, because, and this, this card was next to it because, whatever seemed too good to be true just really ruined you. And that's why you got the Devil, and that's why you got the Three of Swords. But let's look at the future. Wow. For the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Six of Wands. You have something to celebrate, Leo, in the future. You do. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a new financial and better offer come your way. Maybe it could be another fire sign supporting you, or maybe, yeah, it just looks like this, you are just going to be celebrating something in the future. So despite current times feeling all horrible, with the devil and Three of Swords meaning you feel dead and heartbroken and stuck, the future is saying, no, Leo, there's something better out there for you, and it's coming towards you. But like I mentioned in my tarot readings, I don't do time. Time will tell. But for the Ace of Swords reversed, you get the Ace of Scepters, the Ace of Wands. You just need to start taking action, Leo. In the future, you need to start taking action, and that's what the Ace of Swords reversed is no action at all, because this idea needs to come forth. You need to start using that wand and start wishing for what you want. Because, you're going to be celebrating, and then you need to start taking action to continue the flow of this beautiful celebratory moment. Oof, and no wonder. For the World Reverse, you get the Eight of Swords. So, you just need to start taking action, because if you don't take action, you're going to be stuck, and the world is going to be turned upside down for you. If, if you want to have that celebratory moment, it would be best to, start taking action on what you want. What does Leo want? Avoid being stuck and avoid having your world turned upside down. That's just, what I see here is that it starts off, that you were determined and somehow you made bad choices. But it's the most important thing that you always have to do, and I really mean always, is self-forgiveness. Well, forgive yourself for any mistakes that you made. I've even forgiven myself for, for not, running away when I saw that vampire who turned me. I really thought, oh man, this mysterious guy is here and he wants a reading. But the Three of Swords, it was one of the cards that I pulled for him, and he broke my heart. Literally. It stopped working. He broke my heart. This was one of the cards that he drew. And so, yeah, that is just, it was quite a painful moment, to realize. And that's what I've done, is I've done self-forgiveness for myself, because I just, in the past, before I even started readings again, I was just hating myself by saying, how could I have allowed this to have happened? Why did I allow that person or vampire? I mean, I didn't even know he was a vampire until later on. But the thing is self-forgiveness is important. You can't be mad at yourself. You can always do, all of this shameful stuff and just saying, I'm not worth it anymore. But self-forgiveness is important. Okay, I pulled a Vampire Oracle for you. Immortal. The consuming family pressure appears. Exactly. Do not let your family or friends get the best of you, Leo. Be the determined Queen of Scepters and Lord of Scepters that you are. And just don't let families and friends just tell you, say, Leo, that was a really bad idea. Because, you should have gone with that job after college. You should have, pursued that job after high school. You should have done something, because now look at you. You're going to be stuck with the Eight of Swords, and your world is going to be turned around, blah, blah, blah. But again, those are just fear stories. And time will tell. I don't do time with tarot. But if you want to make a wish, is use that Ace of Wands and and turn the Ace of Swords upright. Start reclaiming yourself again. And use that sword to take action, because, you deserve it. Nobody deserves to ever be stuck in any kind of situation, especially with the Three of Swords and the Devil. Okay, I'm going to be pulling 3 yes or no answers for you. Please feel free to pause this video. The first card, speaking of the Wheel of Fortune, but this one's reversed. No. Oh, this one was also reversed. Huh. Oof. The second is the High Priestess. No. The third is the Eight of Cups upright. No. I'm going to leave it at this for you, Leo. I really hope it resonated. Hopefully not, unless you are working hard towards a beautiful goal. But other than that, please feel free to subscribe to this channel if you want to continue on more vampire journeys together and to see what the vampire has for you. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at this. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings, but I love Leo.